Dude, we hit a major milestone today. Starting September 1st, we no longer have to pack a lunch for our baby at daycare. The daycare is going to start cooking them lunches and small snacks. We made it. That's a daycare dub. They did raise prices, I think, by $4.75 a day in order to make up the difference. But honestly, that's like, I mean, I can't feed our baby for $4.75 a day. So I'll take it. That's not too bad. Whatever you do, King, don't multiply 375 by 365. Listen, okay? That doesn't hurt me because the baby being in daycare 365 days a year is a pipe dream to begin with. She's only in, like, basically 16 days a month as is. I used to do that math too. You know, you stop doing that math when you get a little older for obvious reasons. But you're like, hey, I'm 19 years old. Imagine if I buy the cheap bread every, like 2 loaves a week, cheap bread for 60 years until eventually I fall into the social safety net of my country if it's still there. My God, that's $2 saved a week, $104 saved a year, and then times like another 60 years roughly. Geez, you could get like a used car for that. Now, instead of thinking about that, I amortize backwards and I start to think about things that are like, oh my God, how much money do you think I've spent on Subway in my life? There was that beautiful like 3-4 year period where there were $5 footlongs. There were years where I didn't spend any money on Subway, but it wouldn't surprise me if I've spent $2,500 on Subway sandwiches in my life. I mean, when did I start buying Subway sandwiches with my own money? Say age 16. First few years was getting maybe like 2 a month at most. It's a scary thought when you start to, I mean, it's crazy. I think 2,500 is pretty reasonable. We need a where for this conversation. Which one's a where? Did you enjoy all 2,500? I'll tell you the ones I enjoyed the most, okay? Heavily intoxicated, leaving trivia night in college, Thursday nights at like 10:30, 11 p.m., walking to the Subway that was open until midnight, getting a foot-long cold cut combo and slamming that down. Nothing makes like 8 to 12 pints of the cheapest beer available at the grad club hit the spot. Nothing pushes them further down the digestion pipeline than a foot of cured pork products. Can I ask you a question? Why the hell? Okay, so like lunch meat is not real meat. They take real meat, process it so that it becomes like an extrudable substance. Why do they still extrude it in a circular capacity? Why don't they make it like even vaguely bread shaped? I know not all bread is just a square, but like most bread is either a square or rectangle or like a kind of semicircle. Almost no bread is just cylindrical. So why are they making circular bread or circular meat? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, sure, a bagel, I'll give you credit on a bagel. And I'll give you credit on like a Kaiser roll. But I don't think in them, just based on anecdotal, I shouldn't say evidence, but just based on anecdotes, I feel like at least in North America, I see the common sandwich I see in an office lunchroom was square bread, circular meat, so the circular meat is hanging over the edge. And everyone makes fun of Wendy's. They say, oh, Wendy's, circular patties, or circular buns, square patties, make it make sense. Nobody talks shit about the Schneider's, the Maple Leaf, the Boar's Head. Why is it circular when the bread is square? I use 4 meat circles folded in half. Well, I mean, you can do geometric manipulation. It's just like, I'm not mad about the labor. It just seems like there's a mismatch. It's like if they made like hot dogs into a circle instead of a cylinder. You could be like, oh, I could just fold my hot dog to fit it in the bun. But why the hell are they called the hot dog buns if they don't fit a hot dog? Doesn't make any damn sense. And how do you get it out of the corners? Also true. How was the Peloton this morning? It was pretty good. So like I didn't get to ride yesterday morning because I woke up a little late. So after the stream, I delayed my 2 slices of pizza lunch, and I did a 45-minute Dennis Morton classic rock ride with an output of like 512. It's the longest ride and the highest output I've ever had. It's not really a PB because it's like it was a 15-minute longer ride than usual, but it was the most output I've ever had. And then this morning, legs were feeling a little tense still because of the ride that was relatively recent. So instead, I did a 30-minute Ali Love 90s rock ride. It was all songs from 1995. And my output was, I don't know, I think I was like 335, but still. I did the ride exclusively because the final song was You Oughta Know. The rest of the ride was, here's my impression of it. But there's nothing I can do. I only want to be with you. That was the rest of the ride. Hootie and the Blowfish. You just got ruckered. No, it's not a good, and don't even get me started on the fact that the penultimate song, by the way, Ali Love, I'm putting you on blast. What are you thinking? A brisk 70 to 90 cadence jog out of the saddle to, of all songs, Radiohead's Fake Plastic Trees? How am I supposed to get my adrenaline pumping when I'm so melancholy and searching within myself? I'm sad as hell, man. It's a banger, don't get me wrong. But like it's I don't know what else. I mean, if the Bends came out in 1995, why didn't she just play Just instead? It's even got a guitar solo. It's got it's got that grit. You did it to yourself, you did. And that's what really hurt. Like you could see that getting the blood pumping a little bit at least. Or Planet Telex, that's a real banger. Hold on, I forgot how that one goes. I'm turning off stream audio, not that it matters so far. I know it's track 1. Planet Telex. Okay, one moment, please. Oh, yeah. I love a side 1, track 1, man. Yeah, I love a side 1, track 1. Anyway, it was good. Let's play some Sporkle. My Iron Lung, too. I don't know. I'm a Just guy. But anything would have been... I mean, Fake Plastic Trees is a great song. It's just not really what you want to get your blood pumping, you know, when things are... You're close to the end of the ride. You're breathy. Your heart rate's up. You're starting to get a little bit tired. Your legs are starting to get a little bit sore. Fake plastic watering can. That was on pitch. Maybe I just got to sing quieter. Maybe that's the secret. She is right, though. It kind of wore me out. Yo, trending today. Celebrity early headshots. I can do this. This is incredible. /marker. Sporkle. It's a blessed day. Like 10 new quizzes that are perfect for me just dropped on Sporkle. How about this one? Celebrity early headshots. Can you guess who these celebrities are? I know you can't see anything yet, by the way, but based on headshots of them before they were famous. Let's test my face blindness and my ability to de-age someone in my head. Okay? So, there's like 10 of these quizzes or 8 of these quizzes. Let's get started. Quiz 1, you're Adam Sandler. What a hilarious photo. You're Hillary Duff. That's a scary photo. What is this Adam Sandler photo? Are you seeing this? I'm not saying, by the way, I don't think Adam Sandler has aged badly at all, but it hits different when he was young. Like this is Andrew Dice Clay. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating a cousin way. Along came a spider that sat down beside her and gave her a bone of his own. Hey, got it? Okay, next quiz. This is Paris Hilton's mom. This is Keanu Reeves. Dude, the Channing Tatum photo is so good. That's amazing. I think you're Kirsten Dunst now that I look at that. Okay, let's try. Channing Tatum. That's so good. Katherine Heigl is you. Okay, Keanu Reeves, Lindsay Lohan. Josh Duhamel. Josh Duhamel looks a bit like Bill Hader. You're Charlize Theron. You're Jennifer Lawrence. You're Kirsten Dunst. You're Martha Stewart. Now, that was unexpected. Next quiz. Yvette Nicole Brown, Ben Stiller, Emma Watson. How is there an Emma Watson photo from 1964? Is she a shapeshifter? Is she a time traveler? I'm with you, by the way. I didn't know Alec Baldwin was so hot. This is like... It is like Ryan Gosling level. Flirt, very hot. He looks like a serial killer. See, this is the chest hair bias that keeps me from living that one button down lifestyle. Just because he's got a little exposed chest hair, now he looks like a serial killer, and now I can't wear my Tommy Bahama Mickey Mouse Disney cruise ship shirt on stream anymore because people say that you look like it's this bald bias, it's this chest hair bias. We got no control over it, it's a hormonal thing. I don't know you, but you're kind of like Ed Norton. No, I know you. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I know this face. If I just go, I'm covering his hair and I'm looking at him, and I am seeing you. I see you. I see you. Patrick Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Zach Braff, Matt Damon, Carrie Elwes, Amy Adams, Leah Remini, Tori Spelling. Get owned. Okay, it's the easiest quiz of all time. Why does Patrick Stewart look like he's possessed by Joe Rogan? Well, he's probably doing something positively Shakespearean right now. This is your face, my reaction when I discover there's something rotten in the state of Denmark. My reaction when poor Yorick, I hardly knew ye. Gabrielle Union. What is this? Is Dan's older brother? That's Dan's older brother? Johnny Knoxville. Oh, man. Oh, same hairstyle as my photos from school in like 1997. This photo is so good. Dan's older brother. Whoa. Fake kids of childless celebrities? Can you determine the resemblance of these imagined daughters of famous women who have no children? So this is not the child of a famous person, but it looks like a famous person. Okay, it's a little strange. I don't think I could do this. This is weird. Get me out. Are these AI created images or are these real people? This quiz is freaking me out. It's got bad vibes. I don't know where I am. Layers of the earth. Core. Oh. Toposphere. Atmosphere. Ionosphere. Space, molten core, clouds, the sky, taxonomical ranks, domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, numbers in binary from that are greater than 0. Okay, let's start with 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, I don't know binary. I figured that I reverse engineered that one. Countries to launch an object into orbit. North Korea? I know that sounds crazy. Didn't they do a flex where they were like, they shot down a satellite or something? I know that sounds completely insane. But I thought that was like a mini crisis during the Bush administration. I thought Kim Jong-il shot down a satellite just to prove like, hey, we can do shit in space too. That was China. Okay, well, I guess we've already got that one. Layers of Earth and its atmosphere. Wait, Japan. Yes, okay. You know what they launched really into orbit? The career of Hatsune Miku. Layers of Earth and its atmosphere. The mantle. The core. The crust? The crust. The biosphere? The atmosphere. The ionosphere. The ozone. The mantle. The crust. The core. The core? Am I crazy? I give up. Oh, come on. Inner core, outer core. I forgot about the troposphere. That was what I was trying to think of. Official languages of the EU. English, French, German, Dutch. Last one's always tricky. Italian, he's insane. Months in French. Janvier, Février, Mars, Avril, Mai, Oi! Gamma, hey! A, B, G, D. I knew it. Capital cities north to south. Reykjavik. Okay, that's easy enough. After that, I'm consulting my brain. And I'm saying after Reykjavik comes Oslo. There's one before. Stockholm. Can I say something insane to you? I feel like Ottawa might have okay, forget I typed that. London? There's a lot of there's not that many countries in the north of the earth, okay? Helsinki, maybe? I honestly thought Helsinki was south of Oslo, but it might that if you get something wrong on a map, just blame it on the Mercator projection, okay? And then maybe Tallinn. Oh yes! Okay. That felt good. That felt like I'm back. I would say so where do British tourists travel in Africa? Because they probably are most likely to travel to former colonies, because I'm sure that they have like a Weatherspoons there. So we always, when we're in GeoGuessr, we always see a lot of British stuff in Kenya, in Uganda, in Botswana, in Lesotho. These are starting to not sound English. Okay, I give up. I'm on 7 seconds anyway. Yo, Poggy.
The lid is not.
Thank you. Raspberries, cherries, bananas, blueberries, pea protein.
Okay, which classes should I take?
You should take these 2 glasses. Thank you.
And plate in the can?
You can take the plate and the can as well.
You gotta lay your flat or it's gonna fall. You give me a little mission.
I'm not a desk degen. It's ambush journalism. You just wait. You just wait until 45 minutes into Kate's stream. I'm going to bust in there. There's going to be an old Diet Pepsi bottle from DoorDash 4 days ago. There's going to be a half-eaten kimbap from yesterday. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to say, whoa, what's going on? Even if there's nothing, I'm just going to lie. Whoa, what is that? I love spreading misinformation on the internet. Me too. Me too. Artists to win Best Rap Album Grammy. So this probably started in like the 90s, maybe the late 80s. Let's say that NWA is the lower bound. No? Let's say that Nas is the lower bound. Let's say that Dr. Dre is the lower bound. Let's say Snoop Dogg is the lower bound. Let's say let's say Kanye West is the lower bound. What's going on here? Artists to win Best Rap Album Grammy. This is a joke, man. Nobody here appears on the list. Eminem. Okay, Eminem is 2000. Eminem is the upper bound. The Wu-Tang Clan. Notorious B.I.G. A Tribe Called Quest. De La Soul. Public Enemy. Souls of Mischief. Camp Low. Am I dying here? Before 2000, Cisco, Will Smith. The Grammy Award for Rap Album of the Year goes to Vanilla Ice, goes to MC Hammer, goes to Snow. Am I dying? Okay, you're right. Beastie Boys got to be in there. Okay, I give up. I'm mad. Jay-Z was a good guess for sure. Yeah, okay, I can see Jay-Z. I mean, none of these are that insulting. I guess it's just the first year it happened was 96. And yeah. So it's basically the first 5 winners. So we went a little bit too early. Big Mac ingredients. Patty. Sesame seed bun. Special sauce. Lettuce. Onions. Lettuce, ketchup, lettuce, something, sesame seed bun, tomato, lettuce, sesame seed bun, special sauce, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, burger, all beef patty, something like that. It's got that kind of cadence. Active Japanese car manufacturers, Honda, Toyota, Acura. That's part of Toyota, right? Subaru. Can I tell you, I had a tweet. I have to glance, I'm sorry, because I'm talking to chat now. I had a tweet that I thought would make people upset, but I wanted to tweet it. Don't you hate it when you hear a loud car pulling out at a green light and then you look and it's just the Subaru? But I know that Subaru owners might have taken that the wrong way. Sometimes you'll just be like walking on the street and you'll hear like, and then you turn and it's like a 2007 Subaru Impreza, and you're like, I'm not impressed. Like, I was hoping it would be like a Ferrari or something. But it turns out it's just you think you're driving a rally car, but actually you're at the intersection of like Georgia and Alberni. It's not, for those of you who don't live in Vancouver, it's not really a rally kind of street. Zodiac signs: Aquarius, Pisces, Crab, Cancer, Gemini. Wait, Aquarius. Pisces. Virgo. Do you know what I'm saying? If I were you, I'd lock my doors and windows and never, 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 never leave my house again. All your friends know you're an exciting and wonderful person, but we know they're lying. Okay, and then remember that when your appendix bursts next week, Pisces. I don't know. There's more. Like, Libra. That's one. Scorpio. There's more. Gemini. Poison tears. Pisces. Virgo. He's Isaac pilled. That Capricorn's already on there? I don't know. I give up. Aries, of course. What the hell is Daihatsu? Never heard of it, man. It's Datsun. By the way, it's 2 all beef patties. Forgot about that. Singapore and the Philippines. Forgot the damn pickles. No, Datsun is Nissan. Never mind then. Can you name the first 5 in these history categories? Yeah, U.S. presidents. Washington. Adams. Jefferson. Madison. Whew, that would have been embarrassing. Monroe. Countries the U.S. declared war upon. Spain. Mexico. This is going to... Okay, so we know based on chronological order, it can't be itself. Because itself would have been in 1860. So, but England, I guess, would be the... Britain? The United Kingdom. I mean, and then we're looking at, from 1898 onwards, you got World War I, Germany. And then, I don't know, in 1917, did they declare war on further Triple Alliance partners after that? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I almost want to type Germany again, but I don't think that would be the... I'm going to guess, like, just give me a second here. I'm going to say that maybe Austria-Hungary. I'm insane. He's insane. He's insane. He's insane. He's insane. He's insane. Korea? What the hell are you talking? You got to look up a history of the Korea War, man. The Royal Houses of England is pissing me off. Sinclair? I named like 5 royal houses. I'm giving up. Wessex, Denmark, Normandy, Blois. Hey, Blois. Angevin. Okay. Okay. Realistically, which one of these would I have gotten? Maybe I could have gotten Normandy, okay? Out of these, I'm getting none of them. These do not... Next in my list of the wonders of the world is the Eiffel Tower. So I was obviously, like, not even close. These I could have guessed, maybe, but I was just a little lazy. This pisses me off. How is it possible that A Midsummer's Night's Dream is... Oh, no, it counted as a positive. The A is omitted? That's fucking stupid. Yeah, if you're putting something in Netflix, you omit the A. On a bookshelf, I would not omit the A. In libraries, they do. What do they know about books and organizing them? I would put because here's the thing. I feel like in some, like, you got a movie called, you have a Batman movie. You don't know whether it's Batman or The Batman or The Dark Knight. So you put the Batman and The Batman next to each other, okay? But is doing a lot of work in A Midsummer's Night's Dream. It's not one of those things where you're like, I don't know where. Does it have an nobody goes, oh yeah, we saw that Shakespeare play, Midsummer's Night's Dreams. Nobody says that. The is not just an article. It's doing heavy lifting. This is the most controversial bit we've ever had. It's not even a bit, but like, Jerry, the guy's an A includer. So what does he do? Does he stack up all the books with the in T? Jerry, you don't understand. There's some informative does and there's some declarative does. The informative does go in T. The declarative does go in whatever the letter of the second word starts with. I should be her only fan. So true. So true. How do you spell Liza Minnelli? I give up, man. Groot. Groot. The first thing this motherfucker made was Groot. Thor we probably should have gotten. 1960, he's like Groot. They were like, get out of my office. 1962, he's like, here's 4 of the most iconic superheroes of all time. They're like, all right, you're hired. But he said, okay, but I'm not giving, if you take Thor, you got to take the tree that talks too, okay? First 5 religion. Okay. I'm predicting that I get, I'm going to say I get 8. Books of the Bible. Hey, you got Genesis. You got Numbers. You got Deuteronomy. Okay, I'm tapped. You got the Gospels of Paul. People named in the Bible. Abraham. Abraham's not up there? He's like the guy. He's the guy. God. I guess God's not a person. Unless what if God was one of us? Adam. Eve. A snake. The apple. Noah. Whatever. Okay, who gets named Genesis 4:20? Because honestly, that just sounds like a great day in 1995. Daily creations. I got to assume the Earth is up there. The Earth wasn't the first thing. It's stars, maybe. Maybe stars. This motherfucker made the Earth before the stars. It must have been cold as hell, dude. What the fuck am I doing? Also, what is a surah of the Quran? Is that a person or like a tenet? Those are the pillars. Those are chapters. I give up. I beat what I thought I would do. I gotta say, God was kind of chilling on day 5. I know on the 7th day he rested. Day 1, he's like, I invented light. You can see things now. Plants can grow. Day 2, he said, guess what? Here's an eternal paradise. Fulfills your every desire, everything you could possibly want. Day 3, here's a planet. Here's a planet with nearly self-sustaining life that can create life from it. Day 4, here's the sun, the moon, and the stars, essentially the entire universe. Day 5, he was like, fish and birds. I think he took off at noon. I think he said, you know what? I've been working hard. And more power to him. But I think he took kind of a half day that day. He made the sun, the moon, and the stars. And the next day he's like, birds and fish. Birds and fish. Not even, he couldn't have fit in the reptiles. I guess it is a Friday. That's a good point. No reptiles. No, I mean, there's other animals, I'm sure. Insects, I guess. Maybe those are birds. TGIF. I did better than I thought, honestly. U.S. federal holiday of the year. Easy. President's Day. Washington's birthday. You remember when George Washington was born? It was the 3rd Monday of every February. I'll remember. What day is your birthday this year, George? Hey, NL, can you shout out my friend John Favreau? Hey, John, your friend Honest Bloom got in touch with me. Just wanted to have me give you a quick shout out. Says you're a big fan of my content. Says you work in entertainment. I work in entertainment myself. It can be a hard business. You know, it can take a while to achieve some success. Don't let it get you down. Just keep grinding out there. And I'm sure one day you could write and direct a few movies that gross over $1 billion worldwide, including The Lion King, remake, and then also the first Iron Man, and some indie films as well that have done some good work, such as Swingers and Chef, and The Chef Show, of course, as well. Best of luck to you, and thanks to your friend Honest Bloom for getting in touch with me. That'll be $750 on Cameo. Nice blue light filter. I gotta get new glass. I don't say this too often. The company I bought these glasses was a store. The store I bought these glasses from, I said, I'm not going to Lens Crafters. I want to support a local business. I went to a local business. The glasses were more expensive. I was like, can I get the anti-glare? And they're like, you don't need that. It's too expensive. And I said, I would really like it. And they said, I promise you don't need it. And it's the first time I've ever bought glasses in my entire life that they didn't do like an adjustment after I bought them. You know, normally you get glasses and they have you sit in like the mirror or looking in the mirror, and then they like adjust with these tiny screwdrivers and stuff, and then they bring them back out. They didn't do that. They just handed it to me and said like, here you go. Which I think is why when I wear these glasses, my eyebrows disappear. So I think they just wanted me out of the business, honestly. I think they wanted me out of the store. I think maybe it was like a front or something like that. So also, I feel like they got the prescription wrong or something, because it's weird to say, But we have like a rice cooker, and the rice cooker has like a digital LED display of the time that the rice has been in the rice cooker. If I move my head in just the right way, I swear that this is true. If I move my head like this, the numbers move off of the display and onto like non-display parts of the rice cooker. It's actually like it's warping the light in such a way that like things are, it's called chromatic aberration. I've never heard of that in my life before. Color shift with blues especially, it's a blue display. It's a blue display. It's caused by bad lenses. I knew it, but they fucked me. I'm not gonna name the business, but I'm not going back. Next time, I'm going to damn Lens Crafters, man. They didn't steer me wrong. The only thing that pisses me off about Lens Crafters is that like a month after you buy glasses, they send you emails that are like, "You want some new glasses?" And you're like, "What do you think this is, idiot?" That's not how it works. Although I will say, and I know that we're still playing Sporkle and I'm just ranting, but fucking how fucked up. Like the most lie promise in business history, your glasses are ready in 1 hour or less. Shit has never happened in Earth's history. Then you go in and you're like, "I need new glasses today." And they're like, "Sure, we'll get you hooked up." Then you pay and they're like, "We'll have those ready in 2 weeks." Oh, it's only if you just want glasses with no frames, we can have those ready in an hour. If your glasses have any sort of prescription associated with them at all, that could be 6 to 12 weeks, man. Have you seen the supply chain lately? It's like the biggest case of false advertising since the Fire Festival. Anyway, sorry, I'm still let's put me back in the science quizzes, please. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to name the 25 mammals of Thailand. Amino acids by picture? Come on, what is wrong with you? Like, who's doing this? Causes of death in the United States in 2005. Yeah, this could be fun. Number one's got to be heart disease. I'm pretty sure that's probably how I'm going out. I just hope I go out like Mr. Big during a Peloton ride and, not like my grandfather who was just like walking, especially after that rant. And all the subway. Yeah, and after all the subway as well. You're not wrong. You evaded death once and then it came back for you and you got in a jacuzzi and thought you were safe, but the jets got really strong and sucked you down through the drain at the bottom of the one chip challenge. Broken heart. You hear about it all the time. Trains. I just thought I'd throw one out there. Oh, man. You've got Britney Spears. I thought I would have to type, but that's okay. You got Sheryl Crow. You got Natalie Imbruglia. She's torn. You got Alanis Morissette. I mean, that's a given. This is for all the people who said I can't name a woman, okay? You've got Bjork. You've got Brandy. You got Celine. You have Dolores O'Riordan, which I probably butchered. She is the lead singer of the Cranberries, I think. You have Dido. She Wants to Thank You. Jerry Halliwell. Gwen Stefani. Lauryn Hill. Lisa Loeb. Mariah Carey. Madonna. Meredith Brooks. You think she sang Bitch? I think so. Shania. Sinead. Toni Braxton. Tori Amos. Average score 80. Name a woman. Name a woman. Name a woman. Name so many women, they gave me 100%. Technically, they named the woman. Listen, you piece. Debbie Harry. Paula Abdul. Whitney Houston. Annie Lennox. Okay, I got to pass Belinda Carlisle just for a second. Madonna. She's in every single one of these, I'm sure. She's in every single one of these, I'm sure. Cher. Gloria Estefan. Cyndi Lauper. Irene Cara. I have no idea. Janet Jackson. Kim Wilde. Oh, shit. Kylie Minogue. You're Kylie Minogue. Pat Benatar. I think you're Pat Benatar. Is that crazy? Are you Pat Benatar? I think you're Pat Benatar. I'm passing for a second. Stevie Nicks. A landslide brought her down. Susanna Hoffs. I know you. I think that's you. Tiffany. She thinks we're alone now. Tina Turner. This is going to be tough. You look like a Belinda to me. Donna Summer. Irene Cara, Kim Wilde, Pat Benatar, Suzanne Vega. I thought that Pat Benatar had short blonde hair, but I also know that she's spunky. Okay. She looks a little wild. Suzanne Vega, Irene Cara. I think you're Irene. I think you're Suzanne Wilde. Or Suzanne Vega. Okay. Honestly, that one was tough. 2010s, I'm going to get destroyed. Okay, let's take a look, okay? Amy Winehouse. Uh-oh. Okay, well, hold on. I'm getting flooded. Amy Winehouse. Christina Aguilera. Fergie. Missy Elliott. Nelly Furtado. Carrie Underwood, or like another country music singer. I don't know you. I feel like you might be Joss Stone. In my head, you're Joss Stone. I feel like I know you, but this is a bad picture. This is Katy Perry, Avril Lavigne, Alicia Keys. Don't know you. This is Kesha, Pink, Beyonce, Kelly Clarkson, Vanessa Carlton. I don't know you, honestly. Shakira, I don't think I know you. But you might just be British. Katy Perry, Beyonce, Avril Lavigne, Carrie Underwood. See, this is Anastasia. Who the hell is Anastasia? Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys tried to talk some sense in him. Fergie. Vanessa Carlton. Florence Welch. Again, I don't know you. Pink. Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson. Kesha. Leona Lewis. Who is this? Missy Elliott. Amy Winehouse. Nelly Furtado. Ah, you're Nicole Scherzinger from Moana. You're Shakira. We've got a Chantel, an Anastasia, a Florence Welch, and a Leona Lewis. Okay, this is the easiest thing in the world. There's no way you're not Florence Welch. You just strike me as an Anastasia. It's a little Eastern European vibe I'm getting from the photo. I'm going to say you're Leona Lewis and you're Chantel. That's just the simplest process of elimination of all time. He's insane. You had Anastasia during your colonoscopy? Yeah, well, you never even had your car. He's goated? No, wait for this. Women singers of the 2010s. Okay, we got first things first, I'm the realist. That's Lana Del Rey. That's Taylor Swift. That's Miley Cyrus. I don't know who you are. That's Selena Gomez from The Only Murders in the Building. I don't know who you are. I know who you are, but I don't know your name. I know who you are, but I don't know your name. This Lady Gaga. This Rihanna. I don't know who you are. I think that might be Carly Rae Jepsen. I don't know who you are. That's Ariana Grande. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You're Adele. You're Nicki Minaj. You're Lorde. You're Lizzo. Maybe I could do this. Maybe I can get this done. Okay. Miley Cyrus, Adele. Ariana Grande, Rihanna. Carly Rae Jepsen, Christina Perri, I pass. Lizzo. Taylor Swift. Ellie Goulding. Ah, yes. She from Sesame Street. She's thank you for the sun. She's the clouds. Yeah, cloud. Emily Sande. I don't know who you are. Jessie J. I don't know who you are. Sia. I know who you are. Also from Sesame Street. Selena Gomez, Lady Gaga, Birdie, Lorde, Lana Del Rey, Meghan Trainor. She sang all about that bass. Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea. Okay, now things get tough. I feel like you're Emily Sande. And I think you're Christina Perri. And I think you're Jessie J. My God. And you're just Birdie by process of elimination. So what was my reasoning? Emily Sande struck me as a classy name. If you take this as your stage name, you're probably a classy person. She's dressed up. She's got her hair up. She's at some kind of gala. Emily Sande. Then I said, you don't strike me as a birdie. You strike me as someone who would use like a real name. Because look, you're presenting authenticity in your photo. You strike me as somebody who has like an alter ego, which is how I delineated between the Jessie J and the Christina Perri. And honestly, I didn't know what was happening here. I didn't know what was going on. I was hoping that there would be one left and it would be your photo. So have I named every woman? Have I named every woman now? Is that good enough? Blonde singers with remarkable hairstyles. I'm starting to think, like, are these all from the same person? Because if so, I feel like maybe I've stumbled onto somebody's like fetish collection, but whatever. Let's give it a try. Singers with striking hairstyles. By the way, I don't even need to tell you, they're all women. Okay. I don't know. Avril Lavigne. I don't know. Pink. Katy Perry. Nicki Minaj. Rihanna. Gwen Stefani. Demi Lovato. Miley Cyrus. I don't know. Kesha. Sinead O'Connor. Cher. Irene Cara. You from the last quiz? Sia. I know Sia. Lady Gaga. What was she doing, man? Come on. What were you? Lady Gaga. Come on. Cyndi Lauper. I don't know who you are. Great hairstyle for the MTV Movie Awards, though. Can you find Katy Perry? Next, find Lady Gaga. Avril Lavigne? Nope. Rihanna? Yes, I can do that. Pink? Sure. Kate Bush! She's running up that hill. Sinead O'Connor. Nicki Minaj. Cyndi Lauper. Sia. Gwen Stefani. Kesha. Cher. Marina and the Diamonds. Miley Cyrus. Demi Lovato. Hayley Williams from Paramore. That's you. Grace Jones. I thought that might be Grace Jones. Okay, we got Melanie Martinez. You're Jessie J. You strike me as Marina and the Diamonds. I honestly, what can I say? Also, not a crazy hairstyle, by the way. Just a very normal hairstyle. I don't see what the problem is here. He's unbelievable. What can you say? Bands and musicians by song. No, okay, this is too simple. It's too simple. You've got to think. Wrong. No, I can't do name a mammal in Thailand. I wish. Pick an alternative rock band from their picture. These are the quizzes I like. Wait a minute. We did some of these already. Is this one that I said I'm not going to do? I'm just checking. I don't think so. I think I could do this. Hey, it's the Weasel Pigeon. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Arcade Fire. I can find them. It should be the most people in a photo. It's you. Muse. Okay, Muse is a tough one. I think it's you guys. I think I remember it because they look like Bizarro World Green Day, right? They look like Green Day, but they traded their drummer. Oh, fuck. Nightwish. Nightwish is really cheesy, right? Apocalyptica just sounds like they would use 3 cellos. Tokyo Hotel sounds like you look. 3 Days Grace. I don't know if 3 Days Grace ever reinvented themselves. Maybe it's you guys. I mean, you look like a poster you would see on like an MMA gym wall. They reinvented themselves? They went from I hate everything about you to dudes in sport coats they bought at Value Village? That's how they always looked? No, because in the music video they're going tung tung taka da tung tung taka da tung tung taka, and these guys are dressed like Weezer in 2005. That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right to me. Okay, which one of you is Avenged Sevenfold? It's you. Silbermund. Seether. You look like a Seether to me. You look like a Shinedown to me. You look like a Silbermund. 88 versus 55. I'll still take it. Pick an oddly named species. The dik-dik. It has horns. Okay, I'm not touching this. Move me on to pick a film director. Holy shit. 45 film directors? Steven Spielberg. That's the free space. Where's my Steven at? Dude, look at his condescending gaze. Looks like if you disagreed with this guy, you'd look at him and he'd just give you this look and you're like, you know what? You're right. I did not direct Munich. It's the signature look of superiority. By the way, you think I don't know this is Uwe Boll? You think I don't know this is the guy who, when Kate and I were eating at his restaurant, came up to us and said, get ready for the mushroom soup. It's to die for? You think I I recognized him IRL as soon as I saw him. Bryan Singer? Okay, wait a minute. It's an endless quiz of canceled directors. I think you're Bryan Singer. Please don't give me, who's the guy who directed Rush Hour? They're going to be like, Brett Ratner. Okay, Stanley Kubrick, he's kind of canceled, but like, at least he's just canceled for being like incredibly toxic and abusive to his workers. Sam Raimi, okay, stand up, take a bow, Mr. Raimi, right there. Tim Burton. I'm stupid. That's not Tim Burton. I snap picked as soon as I saw it. That's Tim. Come on! That's the same dude! I should have known Tim Burton's got the blue ones, but still. Spike Jonze, right here. No, one of you fuckers is Wes Anderson, and the other one is Spike Jonze, but you're fucking identical twins. You're identical twins. You're Spike Jonze. Catherine Bigelow. Which one of you fuckers was married to James Cameron? It's got to be you, and then you directed Wonder Woman. Son of a... Terry Gilliam. Where the hell? No, wait, you're telling Terry Gilliam you're not Uwe Boll? What happened to my Uwe Boll? When we got down to how few people there were left, I was like, there's no Uwe Boll. Hey, dude, now you know what I'm realizing? That was fucking Terry Gilliam's restaurant, dude. What the hell? See you guys for Rumbleverse. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? You going to go watch someone play Valorant, not look at the chat for 90 minutes straight? Come on. We both know you're just going to be right back here. You wait 2 minutes when the only commentary that you hear is they're rotating, they're rotating, they're rotating, they're rotating, they're rotating, they're rotating. Too short, too short. I shot him in the foot. He's one shot. I did 11 damage. He's one shot. Hey, by the way, apparently everybody's one shot. As soon as you hit anybody in Valorant, they're one shot. I guess that's technically true. If the next person to shoot them shoots them in the fucking head, they're one shot. Dum, da-dum, 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 da-dum. Heart and soul. Do 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 do. Heart and soul. Da do 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 do. I don't know the words. Do 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 do. Do di yada do di yada do di yada do di yada. I'm not saying Valorant's a bad game. I actually think Valorant is actually a good game. It's just on stream. I just wish there were streamers who, when they played Valorant, would just fucking, like, you know, talk shit about Robert De Niro movies that came out after 2008 or something like that. But instead, they're all going, Viper smoking? Viper smoking? Sky just used her ult? Maybe you should fill that niche? No, I tried to play Valorant on stream like 2 times, and like everybody, like the people who want to be entertained just leave, and the only people who are left are like 19-year-old kids who are platinum, who are like, you know, you should have just shot him in the head before he shot you. Which I'm like, well, that's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Leave Justin alone. I'll leave Justin alone when he plays Rumbleverse, okay? But not now. You got 90 minutes of Valo time. Then you got to play your damn Rumbleverse, okay? Once we're back from maintenance. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I got stun locked immediately because we were talking about Valorant and somebody typed in chat, alert, Viper smoking loud mid. I don't even really know what it means, but it elicited a reaction from my brain, that's for sure. How about a misshaped mineral? A misshaped pianist is kind of good, actually, now that I think about it for 2 seconds. Dan's one boss away from Cuphead Paste Picante. But, so is that just, without being rude, because I wouldn't want to do that, but, so Paste Picante is just when he finishes the game now. It's not, it no longer has the meaning it originally had, which was beating it in record time. It's now simply having completed the game at any pace. He sets a time and prolongs it indefinitely. Yeah, I know, I mean, that's what you're there for. When Dan plays Cuphead, I'm like, this is fun content. When Dan says, hold on, pauses Cuphead and goes and looks up a picture of Miss Scarlet from 1974 Clue box art, and then he goes, I wonder if this actress is still alive, and then we find out that her name is Keita Kai Williams, and then there's like a website dedicated to her that knows her measurements, even though she's literally like just a lady. Yo, this is the same shirt from the chess video. I did do laundry yesterday. No, I did laundry on Monday. Is this the same shirt from the chess video? The New Balance basketball shirt? Any parasocial viewers in chat? I got a lot of like white shirts for the summertime. What a weird shirt to own. Yeah, you probably own streamer merch. Oh man, you should have seen your face. Honestly, I'm 0% self-conscious about my fashion this summertime. I've been rocking the short shorts, man. When we got merch previews, they sent me in the gray shorts. They sent me a small, a medium, and a large. A small for my wife, a medium and a large for me. I stole her shorts. I've been wearing the smalls. I just like the way they fit, honestly. I'm wearing those right now. They're so short and comfy. Every time I'm out, I feel like a 90s video about fitness. Every time I wear those shorts outside. Because they come to like, I don't even know. It's probably like 4 inches above the knee. I feel like I should be wearing roller skates on the Santa Monica Pier or something like that. Are you a pre or post Stephen Page Bare Naked Ladies fan? Exclusively pre Stephen, well, not pre, but pre him leaving the band. Stephen Page, in my opinion, was the heart and soul of the Bare Naked Ladies, and his removal from the band always struck me as, I don't know if it was the Bare Naked, maybe they had creative differences on top of that, and the fact that he got arrested for possession of cocaine was just like exacerbating the issue. But like, okay, a musician did drugs. You don't have to kick them out of your band. What are you doing? You're playing children's birthday parties? You're like a rock and roll band. Oh, a singer doing drugs. This is unconscionable. By the way, it's my first day on planet Earth. I only listened to the Bare Naked Ladies because I thought the lead singer didn't do cocaine. Now that I know that he's done cocaine, I can't listen to their songs anymore. What are you talking? What's wrong with you? You need to find like a radio station to listen to where before every song they're like, by the way, this artist has never done cocaine. I'm not saying cocaine is good, mostly because it's by Eric Clapton and we don't respect that guy anymore. Well, look, it's complicated. 20th century music all sounds the same. What on earth? This is the most insane take of all time. You tell Outcast and Camptown Races are the same. But stack up Stankonia versus She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain. Yeah, everyone knows music really started in 2001. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Nobody cares cause I'm alone and the world is... It's that and then shit that came out in the 1899 era and before. Everyone, you listen to any music historian, they're like the 20th century was a real dark age for music. Not a whole lot of innovation happened. Having more fun than me. How about a cruising fella? Yeah, I was like really into Mozart. And then I just sort of like none of the music that came after that really appealed to me until Emotion by Carly Rae Jepsen. I'm gonna roll for free. My roll does come for free. Think I wanna roll my moth, I don't. Think I wanna roll my bird. You know Jennifer Lopez? I didn't get a lot of traction on the Sean Mullen bit, but... Okay, we're drawing again. Not personally. Well, come on. Who are you? Ben Affleck or Alex Rodriguez? I doubt it. But if you are Alex Rodriguez, give me $2 million right now. No ifs, ands, or buts, A-Rod. Give me $2 million. Check your PayPal. Let's go! Going offline, guys. How do you feel about the Starbucks app Battle Pass? The Starbucks app is really amazing for ordering, but it did... Can I tell you that when we were on the cruise, we had no Wi-Fi. And yet, every day, my Starbucks app was still sending me ads. Like, hey, it's Double Star Tuesday. Go to any Starbucks location, you'll get double stars on all your orders. And I was like, did you program that shit, like, into the motherboard? How are you serving me these ads? I got no other notifications on my phone at all, except for the Starbucks app. That seems a little sus to me. But I was like, damn, I could really go for a cold brew right now. Yeah. We should roll for a level so that maybe, sure, we could get... What? That's a bingo. Stop. Oh, man. You're gonna look so silly. Oh shit, never mind. You're gonna look so silly. But what if we level you and then you spit out like a taper or something? Let's go for, why not? Okay, and then what do I want you to become? I want you to become an anteater. Does it work? Like if I set it up like this, will it guaranteed become a... Will it have a 50-50 chance to be a vulture or an anteater? Yes. Okay. All right. That's what we're looking for. This team isn't even that good. It's a cheesy cake. Cheesy Poets is kind of good too, though. Because I was, you know, I had a joke in my head. And the joke was something like this. Poets... Sorry, I didn't run the casino. Sorry, I forgot about the important part, the casino. Poets will really be like, oh, I'm so fucking sad. Oh, I have such a tortured soul. The only way I could possibly exercise my tortured soul is by writing it down and making sure that the last word of the second line sounds very similar to the last word of the fourth line. Oh, the only way I could possibly express my pain is to do it in such a way that the last word of every line sounds a lot like the last word in the line that preceded it. That's just music? Well, we've done this bit before. I always laugh when people are like, hey, that song's not good because they broke a rhyming rule. You really judge like your favorite music based on how much they adhere to how much the words sound alike? You know what you should listen to? Pentatonics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 wonderful voices. Bow. Best poems don't rhyme. For example, Baby Shoes Never Worn. By the way, not the saddest story ever written in 5 words, because it's 4 words. Wait, no, For Sale, Baby Shoes Never Worn, 6 words. Okay, saddest story in 6 words. For sale, baby shoes worn once. That's a sadder story. No, maybe the baby just outgrew them. Okay, maybe the baby didn't like the shoes. For sale, baby shoes, never worn. They never fit in the first place. For sale, baby shoes, worn once. My baby was kidnapped by aliens the first time we put the shoes on. But they left the shoes. You know, you gotta use your imagination sometimes. Now 5 is such a magic number. 'Cause 5 is how many there are in our band. I forget this is on Sesame Street. If you know, then you know. That pentatonic Sesame Street song is a banger. It's probably the worst song actually ever created, and I'm not even joking. One dude in pentatonics for the whole song just goes... Boom, that's his job in the band. That's what a cappella is. Yeah, it fucking is like so cheesy. It's so incredibly cheesy. That's what makes it a good song. You're the one who's out, Gabi, out of his mind. Yeah, now Elmo's got the moves is what it's all about. Anytime, day or night, na-na-na, Elmo's got the moves. Gonna be burp, Switzerland, boop. And now that's actually a slapper. Chills. I didn't just learn what a cappella was. Is only after listening to Sesame Street did I realize how bad it is. No offense if you're in like an a cappella group inspired by pentatonics. I'm sure like it's not nice to hear the things that I'm saying right now. At the end of the day, you know, you can console yourself by acknowledging I'm just one person and my views only represent the plurality of human beings, maybe even the majority, but not everybody. Okay, get stronger, get tankier, get stronger, get tankier. Makes me that much wiser. Thanks for making me a fighter. You know, when you really think about it, Christina Aguilera is kind of an a cappella singer. Like, she's not playing an instrument while she sings. I'm dead. She's singing a cappella, and then there's just like people behind her playing instruments. I don't see why she should get a lot of credit for that. You used to be so insightful. What is going on today? Hold on, Mr. Insightful, Mr. 723 messages in chat. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What the fuck is going on today? What the fuck? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Were you abducted by aliens? You're weird today. What the fuck is going on today? What is happening? That was a sentence. Question mark. Are you experiencing ego death? Are you experiencing medical distress? There's like 10 messages in a row that say you're living in the Berenstein Bears universe. Wait a minute. You must be, hold on. Tell me the truth. Are you the alto singer in Pentatonics? This would be so embarrassing for me. I hate when, because sometimes I've talked shit about a game just like telling a joke, and then people have been like the devs in chat, and I'm like, is that what happened? Like I feel bad about it because hold on, /user real. Let me see here. There's no new message. Following since April 26, 2022? What the hell? You don't even know how I used to be. April? That was like last week. I thought you were going to be one of the people that was like, oh, your Isaac episodes in 2015 opened my eyes to Stoic philosophy. So you thought, what the hell were we talking about in April? We were probably just saying morb like every 2 sentences. Oh, I'm going to morb this guy. Get morbed, idiot. Wow, look at this guy. He got so morbed. Anyway, sorry. I love all the chatters equally. Middle finger never gets old. The middle finger is actually insanely hilarious. Because it doesn't, like it's not anything. Like it's just a gesture. The fact that the person giving the middle finger, myself included, thinks that it has power is so funny. I'm a little surprised that they put the middle finger emoji into the emoji keyboard. I would have thought that like a Republican senator or congressperson would have been like, we need to petition the Silicon Valley giants to take this offensive gesture out of the emoji keyboard. I'm honestly was a little surprised to find out that it made it into the dictionary. But anyway, I don't even know what I'm looking for. But I know that like Bono, I still haven't found it. Bono, this middle finger? I'm not Bono. It's not offensive for me. Please ban this guy. He's been spamming some weird stuff in chat. I go look at his chat audit. It's just endless messages that say, do almonds have titties though? I feel like I got baited into looking at a D's. Did I get D's in chat? Answer the question. I know the next question is like, oh, do almonds have titties? If not, how do you milk them, Greg? Okay, it's simple. You put them in your nut bag and squeeze. Dude, I went to see a urologist yesterday to get some info on a vasectomy. The dude asked if he could check my balls, and he actually squeezed them hard. That's a very funny comment. I mean, it's not funny because, like, I'm sure that was awkward and maybe uncomfortable or even painful. But it's kind of humorous, for sure. It's something you'd see on, like, Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's like, oh, you're not using these anyway. Yeah, was there a med student there? And they were like, oh, I don't want a med student to be here, actually. And then they yelled at you in the hallway, and you caused them to lose their medical license, even though they hadn't graduated yet. Because these are React Chord references. But maybe the squeeze was the vasectomy. There is that possibility that he might have just given you one on the house. Urologist out here for the love of the game. I think he was just making sure that he needed to do the vasectomy. Maybe if he squeezed them hard enough, he would just be like, there's nothing left anyway, man. It's like when sometimes you left like a can of soda on your kitchen table, and then you're like, oh, some soda. But then as soon as your fingers touch the rim, you're like, this shit's got nothing in it. I'm just going to put it straight in the recycling. You know what's crazy? How easy, and this, based, +2. Oh my God, he's based. It's crazy how easy a vasectomy is compared to a tubal ligation. As a kid, I kind of didn't realize. I was just like, oh, either like You know, the dad could get done or the mom could get done, or I guess they both could get done, or I guess neither could get done. You know, it's a wide world out there. As an adult, you're like, the surgery for a woman is like they make a incision in your abdomen, and I don't even know what happens when they get up there. It's like plumbing. They gotta like tie some shit off and like solder an edge so that it can't connect, and then you gotta like recover from the surgery for weeks and stuff like that. And then the men's surgery is just like you go in. I mean, Red and Link like filmed theirs. They did a vlog while they were getting their vasectomy. You just sit down in a chair, and then they give you like some anesthetic, and then I think they're just like, and then I think you can go back to work that day, but then you got to take the next day off. It takes a day for your brain to accept what happened to it, but. Ooh, last thing you see before you get killed for giving me bad shops. I'm not one of those people that's like really excited to get a vasectomy, but I am also like, it's no problem. When the time comes, I'm like, I could do it tomorrow, honestly. It wouldn't bother me too much. Honestly, there's some nights where I'm like, let's do it tomorrow. I picked up the baby from daycare yesterday. I said, are you ready to go home? She said, yeah, I want to see all the animals. I said, okay, let's go see all the animals. Walking with her, get to our car. She realizes we're going to the car. She freaks out. She says, no, Daddy, I want to see all the animals. I say, what do you mean? She says, I want to see all the animals. I said, you want to go to the aquarium? She says, no. I say, do you want to go to Telus World of Science? See some dinosaurs? She says, no. I say, what do you want to see? She says, all the animals. I say, okay, let's go home and we can see a video of all the animals. She goes, okay. Then I put her in the car. We're driving home. We pull into our house. She starts screaming. She says, I don't go home anymore. I want to see all the animals. So you know what I just turned on Under the Sea, and she calmed down in like 30 seconds, and then we left the car. Then when we got inside, she just got distracted by something. But that's when I was like, you know what? Maybe one kid is the right number. I don't know what do you mean all of the animals? Then one time I said, do you wanna, where do you see all the animals? And she said, I don't know, a barn. And I said, did you want to go to a barn? And she said, no, Daddy, I don't live in a barn. Cows live in a barn. And I was like, that's true. That doesn't get us any closer to solving the situation. Did you try explaining to her that human beings are animals? That was the first thing I tried. I tried teaching my niece about gravity when she was 6. Went great. Yeah, we're heavily in the why phase right now, where she asks why to every single thing that you say, which is fine. You know, it's part of doing business. Holy cow, we draw. But you get like really philosophical really fast. Like sometimes I'll say like, oh, you have to get in your high chair, and she's like, why? And I'm like, well, you need to eat. And then she's like, why? And I'm like, well, fucking. Every second that you exist on planet Earth, your cells are consuming glucose and water. And oh, you're right. This is a Louis C.K. bit. A broken watch is right twice a day. But the deeper you get in, you really do get down to like philosophical questions. You're like, I don't know, because fucking like you can extract energy from atoms by taking their electrons off of them and then using them to, you know, you get the idea. Oh, right. It ends with God is dead. Look, you don't have to hand it to him, okay? But he had some bits. He has some good bits. I paid $5 for the Louis C.K. special in 2012 that he released on his own website. Don't worry, he'll hand it to himself. Listen, come on. He's a human being like anybody else, okay? He was so funny. I do like that we use was, and he's still alive. He might even still be funny. I don't know. Because I haven't heard any shit that he's done in like 6 years or something, but he just won a Grammy for Best Humor Album? Really? Just enjoying life, man. Here's the thing. Summer's almost over. Gotta enjoy it while it lasts. I'm realizing that pretty soon I won't be able to get my 6,000 steps a day in because it's going to be raining every day. It's hard to take the stroller out in the rain. The tires get all muddy. We got to get them changed. Got to get the winters put on, or the all seasons at least. I don't know. Summer, most overrated season. I don't know. This summer was actually sick in Vancouver. It didn't rain very much, but it also didn't create a heat dome that killed like 80 people. And also, there were not any huge wildfires. Like, we had a great summer here relative to the past few summers, for sure. And then fall, winter, and spring, rain constantly. I like the rain. I get it. You're smarter than me. People who like the rain. Oh, nice weather? I hate nice weather. They're only happy when it rains. So true. Just like that song. I got so sick of... No offense, by the way. I got so... I got so sick of that. Our summer started like July 1st. Like, we had so much... Our spring lasted a really long time, and it rained almost every day. And then you go to r/Vancouver, people are like, well, unlike you, I hate wildfires and people losing their homes and the forest burning down. So I love the rain. I'm like, okay, sorry, I didn't realize that you're not allowed to, like, enjoy summer weather anymore. How about, like, I like when it's sunny and don't have a campfire that is unattended or something like that. It's not a sin to be like you can like summer and still hate fires. Similarly, don't even get me started on I love the rain if you don't go outside, okay? You're entitled to that opinion, and I'm entitled to push back and say that it doesn't make any sense. By the way, I'm not anti people who are pro-rain. It's just like, if you're pro-rain in Vancouver, just shut up. That's a home game for you. When people in Vancouver complain about the summer, I'm like, we really only get it for like 3 months. Then you get 9 months of your exact perfect weather, like 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, overcast and drizzling. So just like, October through July are made for you. Just enjoy it. It said like the first week of August, people are like, I'm sick of the summer. I get it. You got like 1 t-shirt and 7 Arc'teryx jackets, okay? It's all right. You'll get there. You'll get to wear the athleisure again. My sister lives on Vancouver Island. She sent me pictures of her and her kids having picnics while we're buried in snow. You know, they hate us because... We can't, by the way. They hate us because they ain't us. Old man complaining about the weather. Dude, I'm pushing back on this. I know Apollo said... He said something along the lines of, I hope we never get old enough that we talk about the weather. Talking about the weather is a great conversation topic. Rather that than okay, well, there's really no reason to... Sorry, we got one more in us, I think. There's no reason to go off on Apollo like this, but I'd rather hear that than like, oh, my DoorDash driver's a little late. Not every conversation has to be about big things. You know, some conversations can just be about like... I mean, every day... I was just checking their Twitter to see if it was up. It doesn't seem like it's up now. I'll be a panicking bacteria. Me when NL gets the antibiotic prescription. Every day when I pick up my daughter from daycare, I've got to make like 10 minutes of conversation with 4 parents that I know nothing about, right? So we talk about the weather. It's hot. Do you have air conditioning? Yes, no. And then you pivot off of that. Rarely do you get into stuff that's like too severe. It's nice to have a fallback topic where you can just talk about the weather. Rumbleverse is online. Okay. You know what? /marker me, /marker me, then /marker me, /marker me, /marker me, /marker me, /marker me, sap end, sorry. Skirt. Delete the bet. Skirt. Edit stream info. Rumbleverse. That's like me playing Super Auto Pets when the Rumbleverse servers go online. And then it's have you ever seen the video of Prince Harry being interviewed? And then it's when he was in the military. And he sees all his companions sprinting behind him to get to the helicopter. And he's like, that's me right now. I've never seen you bail on a segment like that. Seek help? Seek help for what? The only thing I need help with is making my stream a little longer so I can play more damn Rumbleverse. It worked. I don't believe it. Just uppercut. I can't believe it worked. Horny granny, okay? Why you gotta destroy my grandma like that? Did you know that your grandma was playing games on the internet under the name Horny Grandma? You don't get to check your Discord during this game, okay?
Incoming. Here come the loot crates.
Splat him. It's still good practice. Toby Sharp, 2820. Of course I know I'm the one who set up her gamer tag. +2. Are you here? I thought you were on this car. Apparently not. Okay, wake up, spear tackle. People have learned the power of jumping. Not today. Up in the air. Quick little elbow drop. Wake up, spear tackle. We're clashing. Wake up, spear tackle. You don't want this. You don't want this. You are motherfucking lucky. You are motherfucking lucky. You're climbing? He probably made it up. So did I. Okay, not a smart move. I'm upset. I'm upset. He knows the timing. I lived. I didn't even have to use super. Wake up, tackle. And then get the fuck out of town. Eat a chicken real quick. He's coming. Worth. Wake up, tackle. Nice super.
Terrific stuff by this competitor.
And I still got my damn super. Uh-oh.
Solid hit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nuclear fridge. Okay. Couple of chickens in your pocket. No sweat there. You could still use some juice, too. Hello?
Don't get cocky.
Good hit, good hit. He's insane. This guy's really good. That's why he's got to go. To be the best, you got to beat the best, okay? That's a big one for us. I'm going to drink some stam juice. 10 remain? How is that possible? I have like 10 kills.
What a stink.
It hit him. Tackle him. It didn't work.
6, 5. Brilliant elimination.
Ooh, you too? Oh, you. No! Get him. I'm back in. Hello, sir. Get him again. He's splatting, I'm splatting. Okay, we should probably get a little safer. That's a huge whiff. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be out of the zone. I'm way out of the zone. Oh, I'm back.
8, 7.
Okay, smart move, honestly. Okay. No freebies in my watch, okay? Tempting. There's some temptation there. Let's go! 3 gamers. We gotta use super at some point. They knew, huh? She's gotta go. And then we gotta not get hit by you. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Special, that's a little special. We down someone! We gotta get her! She's only got 300 HP! Where am I? Sorry, I got 7? I'm okay. It's a great time to pop super. She's got no HP, dude.
Be patient until things return to normal.
Imagine, though.
Their opponent is down but not out. I hope they can keep this match going because I'm paid by the hour. Wow. These sick-hander moves have put Bravo
Get her!
City on the map.
What? Waste. Get her.
Bravo City proud, folks. That's our winner.
That's why you bring the servers back! Woo! Oh, hey, Chimley! Chimley! Hold on, put me in the screenshot. I've never had a... I mean, that was a Tetris 99 style victory right there. Put that in my cringe collection. Print screen. Hands are shaking a little bit again. Hands are shaking a little bit. 15 out of 40 kills in the lobby. Holy cow. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Legs shaking a little bit. Worth. If I picked up the book, it would have been worth. I really want this book. Okay, wake up, sumo clap. That's like a given. Then when you wall splat, we give you the sweet chin music. Meditate on your ass. Wake up, poison, sumo clap. Little sweet chin music. Okay, sometimes you just know. Sometimes you know you're just better. Where did he go? Get in there. Fresh meat. I got no stam. My stamina is broken. I wish to use my super to come back. I got wall splatted. I've been killed. Okay, but I can come back. Oh, no. Get me the fuck into here. Saved. Insanely saved. Oh, wall splat him. Into the drink. I knew the kick was coming. Well, that hurts. That hurts. He was anti-chicken bait. He honestly, in a lobby of good gamers there. Let me open up Windows snipping tool. Let me grab that screenshot. Let me close it up. Let me close this. This is what it's like to be a BR streamer. I came in the top 25% and I lost 200 viewers. Excuse me? This is why professional athletes have mental health issues, man. Oh, they didn't win the US Open this year. They lost in the finals. They're washed. Okay, hold on. He will never be... Dot at rumbleverse. Actually the greatest BR of all time. You think you can do... That hurt me. Think you can do this? Jump, cancel into that? Dude, it's so close. What happened? What happened?
I'm almost speechless. What an awesome kicking it up a notch.
Okay, life sucks for everybody. I'm honestly kind of happy to just be out of there. Somebody got supered. That could have been me. It's gonna be me. Well, it's not gonna be me, because I'm happy with what we got. I shouldn't be eating. I had left click before the drop came, but that's fortuitous timing. I'm not that scared of you, honestly.
A hit as big as Gravital City itself. Everyone's gonna be talking about that around the protein shake cooler tomorrow.
Imagine if that had hit, though. I would have looked like a damn genius.
Oh, a massive hit.
It works!
That's the stun.
Oh, you just got it. You got to aim it, but it can work. I can sit here all day. You were saying? Any questions? Thought that still might land. He's sprinting. He's sprinting. He's sprinting. He's... Honestly, it's a little insulting that you would just grab that guy who's AFK when we were in the middle of a fight.
Oh, it's done.
Can you let me out of your body, please?
I got an MVP in my league.
Yo!
Diana, and then I got 2 commendations with the leadership.
Yo, Kate always is not a joke. She always gets commendations, and she always... What is it called when your team sucks, but you're awesome?
Ace.
Ace. She gets aces, like, every loss.
I don't lose, baby.
When she loses... This sounds like I'm making a joke, but when she loses, it's her teammate's fault. I always hear stories...
Wait, no, don't say that. That's the league gamer thing.
Whenever-
Always blaming on the teammate. Don't say it.
She'll tell me
Don't
a
say
story.
it.
She'll be
No.
like... She'll be like, I joined the game. I said, I hope everybody has... I hope everybody has a fun game. I hope we all do our best. Then the mid laner told me to go die, and then they just farmed up, but never got into a team fight, finished the game 0-0-0, and then said jungle diff.
It's true though, it's true. I had a earlier game where the support was like jungle diff, jungle sucks, and I was like, haha, funny bro. And then the next game I played, I got MVP carried the team and I got 2 combinations, and I'm like, shoot you right. But that is just a league game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear. I mean, it's the same in any team game. Like, I never lost a Rocket League game. I just had teammates who were almost as good as me, and teammates who were not even close.
You're outing me. You're making me like a toxic league gamer.
I don't think you're a toxic
I'm
gamer.
not toxic.
No, because I know no gameplay is
I am
toxic.
the nicest jungler you will ever see in Goal 3, okay? Solo duo Q, baby. North America, hit me up. Actually, don't hit me up, I'm busy.
True, that's true. I mean, holy cow, I almost died. True toxicity in League is not like, you know, blaming your teammates quietly. True toxicity in League is blaming your teammates, like, in the chat, and then being like, I died once, I'm gonna throw. I was not gaslighting my wife, it's true. I believe, I mean, honestly, she's, like, an adult with shit to do. I don't think she's going into League and then, like, losing and shit-talking people. So I believe that she's non-toxic. Also, she's my wife. So of course I believe it. What the hell is this? What just happened? I've never seen this. I'm trapped. I'm cryo-grenaded. I was in their blind spot. It's just me and them? Oh, I'll just take out my gun then. Congrats to the twos. Survivor 43 cast dropped. Baka looking good. You know what I now realize? A man who has seen 2 recent Survivor seasons, here's how Survivor works. Episode 1, find somebody who did not get any confessionals. That's your winner pick. If you get to like episode 6 and you're like, I don't really know what she's done so far. I don't really see like a path to victory for her. That's who I would recommend taking in your fantasy pool. Canadian winner edit. Exactly. I just picked the hottest guy. Who do you think was the hottest guy on the last season of Survivor? I mean, Jonathan, obviously he's a physical specimen. He's not my type. Your mom? Okay, that's honestly pretty good. Oh, you got me. You got me. Mike? Thank you. I take that as a compliment. This is my impression of Mike from Survivor season 42. I'm a man of my word. I live with honor. If I stab you in the back, I'm going to be looking you in the eyes while I do it. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for I don't know, more rumbleverse and some other stuff.